There we are. Now, the finale of the Witcher playthrough. Now, upon us. Kenshin, how's it going? Boys, we are finally here. We are finally here. What the cam lagging? My camera really bright as well. What's going on? Cam lagging? I think it is. I don't know. Let me restart it. There you go. I think that's fixed it now. Right, we're back. Okay, boys. So, like I said, the plan is, let's change all these. The plan is to just finish this quest that we're on now, which I believe is the last quest before we face Ded'Aard. Oh, I think. Like I'm hoping there's like a brief intermission between catching up Regis, and then fighting Ded'Aard. If not, we might be a bit boned because we might just be jumping straight into the final boss fight. Let's find out, shall we? If that's the case, it's okay because I do have a plan. The plan is that we go back to a save file during the Knights of the Long Fangs, but going the other way and facing the unseen Elder, which is a locked ending. I'm pretty sure we go to fight Ded'Aard here. Because you fight him at the top of this castle.
Place, isn't it? Offers
He says, "Is there anything you want to do before you
on a clear day,
do
you can
this?"
see the outlines of done time.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive, so aware. Honestly, what did Ded'Aard ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. And especially so when said ex is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth?
What, the big
Yet
deal?
I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Let's get ready. Ded'Aard will be here any moment now.
God damn it! Yeah, it is. Fuck. Why did it? Why is there no brief intermission between the end of the fairy tale and the main mission? To be fair, though, I suppose it's just another high bloodsucker. It's one of the highest high vampires. I suppose it's okay because it's not actually the end of the game because there's still like half an hour to an hour of it after the game, after the fight. Did you play any Dragon Age game? I haven't. 3 versus 1? It isn't 3 versus 1. I think it is. I can't remember what it is. I know, if I remember correctly, Reggie's gets involved when he gets his ass whooped. But, I mean, it's kind of obvious that's going to happen.
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Ded'Aard, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
What? But how?
The fairy tale then. So,
The ribbon.
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again.
so
She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay!
if,
You never should have meddled, Witcher!
if you don't get the ribbon, she dies right there. Sleep. Wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't leave. But yeah, I'll leave. Did he fight? Yeah. Choke slammed. I could have killed him right there and then. He could have whooped his ass right there and then. Here it is. Prepare for a final battle.
I want you just for that! You tricked me! Both of you!
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
Yes.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
Bro, my art. What is my art damage, dude? What is my art damage? I'm expecting this fight to last like fucking hours, but my art damage is nearly annihilated him. I'm in the final phase already. I'm actually in the final phase already. Good turns on one, probably. If I remember, this phase is pretty hard, though. But again, I'm not too sure. So okay.
You think that will stop me? Prepare to die, Witcher!
Okay, yeah, right. So, okay, yeah, it might be a bit of a challenge though. I'm pretty sure you have to do the entire fight again, if I'm not mistaken, which is fine because I just can't remember if you can deal sign damage to those orbs. If you can. And this is black blood.
Let's dance.
I want you just the last. Straight me, both of you. If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
Okay. Right. We may have got lucky on that second phase. May have got a little bit lucky on that second phase. Because sometimes he fires the bat at you. When he's in the air, he has two attacks. He either fires the bat at you, or he literally flies at you.
I want you just the last. Straight me, both of you. If you acknowledge any gods, start.
Alright, strap in, boys. I think we might have got a bit lucky in our in that first one. We might have got a bit lucky.
I want you just the last. If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now. Stop me. Prepare to die, Witcher!
Right, so you can, yeah, you can. I expected that to go a little bit one way, to be honest. I think it's going to come back and realise the game's ended. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that to take a while, but to be fair, I was also expecting us to do some shit before this. I forgot. It was literally straight one to the other, which I think is a pretty weird thing to do on CDPR's part.
him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
I just remember what we also could do is go back into the save files and do the other ending where you go see the unseen all the
Smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Rather not bicker about taste. Don't like to. It's neither interesting nor productive.
This particular Witcher has an inborn
it's the unseen all
intolerance for formal
it's
occasions.
locked out
Yet
if
he's to
you
attend just such an event shortly.
if you
I
take the
expect
fairy
that's the
tale
source
route.
of his prickliness. So try not to take things personally, Master Taylor. Rather pity him, for in truth, stage fright overwhelms him. He trembles at the thought that he has no notion how to behave in the presence of Her Grace's Majesty.
You can go back and explore it. It's fine.
As
It's
well
no
you
problem.
should. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience?
Count on it. Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Syanna planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Syanna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Ded'Aard. Perhaps we missed something.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of bootwash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the boot black arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Ded'Aard the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
Could be worth checking with the boot black again. Meet you by a stand.
Fine. I shall await you there. Shoot the breeze with the charming lad to pass the time.
The boot black? In the lower city? Intend to soil my masterpiece in the city's gutters?
Promise to be careful.
That's big. Hey, imagery. Yes, this falls into quest items, right? What I might do, I might just go tidy up now. It's on. Go talk to him. I wonder if this quest fails. I reckon this quest can fail.
Well, Greylocks, you shot.
Okay, so quests. We need to do this. We need to beat the fuck out of that troll. And this here, right? We need one more card, and it's a monster card, a monster leader card. It's this card here. Oh, we already have it. We already have the card, so why did? Huh? What's bugged? Never mind, it's bugged. So if we let's do these three. There's also one that we did start. Where is it? It's here. Just go pile this up. Reggie's just going to be talking to the bootsmith for about 4 in-game days. I just beat one of the highest, most powerful vampires there is in this game's lore, and now I'm about to go take down this lesser vampire here. Yeah, don't mind me. I just beat one of your leaders. problem is when it's slowed, the animation is still slow, but the damage applies if they were not slowed. So like when you're fighting, you have that weird a weird like awareness that they will attack you, the damage will apply when they hit you, but it's not. I swear, if this sword is amazing, and it would have been absolutely amazing to have at this stage of the game when we first came across it, I'd be very upset. Okay, fair enough. It's gonna be a steel sword as well. Can't see shit.
Gods, he lives.
Found an Ekimara hibernating underground. It was old. Must have been asleep for centuries.
An Ekimara?
Vampire. Won't trouble you again.
Yeah.
You cut off its head, drive a stake through its heart.
Did what I had to. Don't go down into those tunnels anymore. Ekimara aren't known to be loners.
You've done well. But others hired you. Said so yourself. They's ought to pay you.
Farewell.
Did I finish Blood and Wine? We killed that laugh on the third attempt. Our Ard alone won us the fight. In fact, I think the first time I hit him with a sword in total 4 times. I haven't finished Blood and Wine. No. We're going to meet the Boot Black. I'm just tidying up some loose ends before I do. Page Geralt. Yeah, this ability here alone fucked him up. Like, like when he came in to do his swooping attack at the start of the second phase, he does one of 2 attacks. He'll either fire the ravens at you, which you can counter with Ard, but you have to time it right. Just like when he flies in and swoops, when he comes to fly, doing like a flying clothesline on you, if you time it right with your Ard blast, it knocks him down as if it was like a wyvern of some description. He then gets staggered, and because I have such a high stagger percentage, he's on the ground for a lot longer. Roll over, drop Yard and trap, spam the fuck out of him with Yard, and didn't even know that. Really? You never used Science Gate this time? Really? You didn't use Ard? See, I did it, but the way I learned about it is on accident. because I was meant to activate Quen on one of the quick buttons, but I fat fingered it and hit Ard instead as he was swooping in, and I was like, oh, okay, well, this accidents still work as well. That's a bit, so this game has tons of details. So I think it's also a fact that, you know, if he's an airborne monster, it still treats him, like the game's programming still treats him as an airborne monster, and therefore Ard will down him. $150 hours, and I didn't know that about Ard with Ded'Aard. Yeah, there's some things in this playthrough that I've just come across by accident and I completely forgot about. Also, I lost the runes, yeah.
Is it true?
What brings you here?
Hear about the missing patrol. Been to byways. A vampire was terrorizing the village.
This is why they did not return.
Ekimari are tough, even for a group of soldiers.
We will bury them with honors, as heroes. Your reward, well deserved. Non-humans.
That put us over 60%. 59.87%. The fact that we're on the cusp of ending this game. We're 108 hours in, and we've only done 60% of the game. But also, by the way, Broke Plank, that missing card that we need is one of these cards, but we already have it. So unfortunately, we won't be able to do the collect them all quest because I think it's bugged.
Is it true?
Oh, Wally Watch got it home first time for Wednesday, and now I have to handle the mind part transition. Gotta cancel and make all the new Unity titles on a Sunday evening. Are Sundays not considered rest days in Finland? I don't think this. Yeah, we need to do this as well. I can actually beat this. Right, I'm gonna give this guy another go because you can use potions, but you can't use signs. Like, but yeah, you can use Quen, can't you?
Behold.
A rock. This.
What?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm ready to fight.
Yeah, you can't use signs, can you? He's level 96. And this is the real boss fight here. This is the real endgame boss fight.
What now, you piece of hell?
The fact that it's always, what, 10 levels above you as well, it's kind of cringe. Ow. Dude. This is the birds I've got with them. I've never seen this much damage health on them before. There, see this. So some of these punches on landing should be landing. Some of these punches should be landing. Have you started streaming? Not like you.
I did it.
Geralt of Rivia, you've defeated the champion of champions in fair combat, earned the right to bear the title yourself. This very eve, I'll send word to the four corners of the world. The title is yours, as is the champion's prize.
I've never done it before. I've never beaten him before. Believe it or not, that fight, that actual fist fight with that troll, lasted longer than all three attempts fighting Ded'Aard. Oh man, wow! And I actually did it. What? Let's try on the reset. Jeez, all I needed to do was just lock in. That was enough dilly dally. Just lock in. I'm not doing any of the races. Fuck that. This is unfortunately this is bugged because if we go to glossary. Where is it? I think it's under books. Yeah. So if you go to quest progression, I missed one random event in the Overgrad. That was at the Mercy Strangers. I think this one's bugged as well because it's not popping up. card collection here. Look, we're missing one Gwent card, and it's Traug in the monster. Oh no, it's a hero, not a leader. I thought it was a hero, so it's Traug. So we're missing this guy here. But apparently you get this card. Where'd you get this card? You get this card from Croc on Crate after quest completion. So apparently he didn't give us, unless we need to actually fight. Unless, wait, have we actually challenged him to Gwent? Have we actually challenged Krog to Gwent? I can't remember if we have or not. So where is he? He's in there, isn't he? I'm mistaken.
Morgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give her.
Croc on Crate is the dad, right? Father. Where is he? Is he over here?
Got a minute? Farewell.
The Queen of Skellige has this bed chamber. Who's on this? I'm pretty sure we have beaten him at Gwent because isn't he part of like the Skellige Masters quest or something?
Windblade.
Yeah, win a unique card from Croc on Crate. Completed.
Last night was...
Witcher.
No!
I remember beating him, but I don't remember getting. Do I get a card from him?
Famous white wolf.
Let's fight him again and see what happens. Bro, where is he? That's his chamber, isn't it? Croc, yeah, that was his bed chamber, right? This is the cellar. Yeah. He was not playing it. Oh. Croc's dead, oh yeah. Well, even still. Oh yeah, he died in the he died in the he died in the main boss, the boss fight of the main game, didn't he? But regardless, right? Regardless of which, we have beaten him because we have done this quest. There you go, look. What a unique card from Croc on Crate. We've done it. We have actually beaten them at Gwent. Because we would never have got the complete the challenge. So it must be bugged. Is there a way I can just spawn the card in my deck? Anyway, do I actually have it? First of all, do I actually have it? No, I don't. This is the thing I do. He's a strength 10 actual hero card. What are these? Yeah, don't have 'em.
This here's a calm village.
Oh. Whatever. It's whatever. It happens. Let's say we've done it and it adds an extra 1% onto the game progression. Not doing any of those. But we just won't mind a few moments. Which card? It's one of the monster heroes. It's the card according to the wiki. It's the card you win off Crack Concrete. Not mistaken. This card here, look, show you. This one here. Draug. From the hero card in the monster deck. Apparently we're missing 4. Wait, what? Oh, we're missing a cow. Missing the white flame. Missing the anvil.
You'll frighten me, kiddies.
Run, Roach.
You'll frighten me, kiddies. I'd stomp wine with that.
That thing says laugh like a push and a shove.
You'll frighten me, kiddies.
Well, how did you?
Hey, over
You
here.
make mountains out of molehills, Vilmar. I shall be better than fine.
I must insist, Count. You'll be much...
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice?
Roach, of all places to sit.
You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Ded'Aard, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature.
The chat with Ded'Aard go,
A devotee
yeah.
of the wild. And Toussaint is
It only
home
lasted
to several species not
3
encountered
attempts and
elsewhere.
hard carried.
I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is
We
to
haven't actually finished the main quest yet, though.
preserve them.
I'm just like using this brief intermission to be able to wrap some things up.
Naturally, you'll protect me should the need
We
arise.
beat him on the 3rd attempt.
Ever vigilant guards, see, will report any
it took
reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so
Less
much as
than
a
2
scratch.
minutes.
And then woe will be me.
And in the first phase, we just dodged his first attack, hard blast, and hit him twice with a sword, and that was the end of that. On his second phase, we dropped the Yarden trap. He swooped in. As he was swooping in, we counter-attacked with a Ded'Aard blast. He fell on his arse, was more than double staggered because of our stats in Ard. And while he was on the floor, I hit him with twice with Ard, back to back, and then slapped him a couple of times with the sword. That got him to the last stage, the third phase, of which all we did was just spam Yarden traps and AoE Ard blast at the where appropriate. And whilst he was staggered, we just smacked the fuck out of those orbs, and then that was it. Use. Yeah, Breeze.
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
I imagine we're going to end this game in the next hour or so.
Admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Proper hard kicking,
On
yeah.
this device, see...
I'm tempted to go back into the save files and then go see the Unseen Elder.
likenesses.
A Paris as to what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive. Sublime! We've a deal!
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
Where's Cheems? He's here. Should be here.
I wonder if I can get a loan from Chaffin. And if I were to put up my wife as surety.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead.
Boy, it's my
The Panthers.
Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings. Believe me, they're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper.
Accidentally tossing a bomb
But
into
as
this
long as
person.
they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Oh, we've officially passed 60%. There we go. It's only taken 180 hours, but we got it.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
I've but one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Brilliant. You freeing a superb image. Folk call witches heartless. This will put the light to that.
Peristysomax upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things.
Indeed.
Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife? Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
I passionately kiss. Oh.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry. How about here?
I don't know. Isn't it a bit close?
Right. We'll find another spot. Seems like a safe spot.
Safe, perhaps. But it offers no view whatsoever.
Fine, we'll keep looking. Here, maybe? Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
Yeah, sign then, fella. Hang it all day. Good. My higher vampire friend is currently chin wagging with a blacksmith, a bootsmith. For the past 4 days.
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
How did that blow up the other one?
Excellent day for capturing moles. Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now. Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Go find some cocks. That reminds me, actually, there's something I forgot to do. I forgot to add in emos. 1 second. Surely I have room in my emote slots for one more. Let's have a look. Instant emotes. All right, let's have a look here. Yeah, I saw this one in I can't remember which chat I saw this in actually. Here we go. All right, add to go. should be right. And so when I'm in this version of Twitch chat, you don't really see any extension, any application changes. Yes. There we go. Right, we're done.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head. A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Shh. Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close.
You guys want to see Ivar? Look at this. Actually. He's right. I can't zoom in, but he was he's comfy. I think you're pushing a bit too far there, Risto. Ivar is obtainable by all means. So, you didn't know. He's not even female? Yeah, that's true as well.
Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher!
What should aim with this thing?
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece! Smile, please!
Giant centipedes. Damn it.
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
Ah! Geralt! Save me!
Dude.
Do not look in my direction!
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today. What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
Gooning into anything or anyone is fine in this channel, as long as it isn't Ivar or Ivar Mom, aka my girlfriend. Everything else is fine. You can do. You have no. Everything else is off limits.
More contracts like
It
this.
is off limits.
Counts a wonder, ain't he? It's a sad injustice, the misfortune that's touched
Give
the
to me as
family.
much as you want. I don't care.
Misfortune.
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every
Doing
corner
seems
with
fine.
joy.
Yeah.
Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too.
Just don't
Excursions
send me
you know,
any
with all the
evidence
paintings he
of that
brings
description.
They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait.
You go to Goon's Ivar in your own
Dead
personal
shuffle to be able to
time.
observe
Just
you in
use
action.
Google image search for his
Confirm for myself
breed.
there that
And
the tales about
that way it's
you
not him
were not
directly.
exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Ivar can't Goon. See,
One other matter.
it's funny how you should say that.
In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francolar.
I'll be by. See you.
Got no balls. Yeah, but that doesn't stop him from
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk.
pumping pillows.
For we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy,
Gentlemen?
spewing webs.
Stella Blade asked check look.
Not talking about
Yeah,
spiders
Bobble.
then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
First things first.
Not far now. I knew we...
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
Vampires attacked the city. Once again, I've slept through all the fun.
If only I was healthy.
When those vampires were running about town.
I don't know why I agreed to this. Size this thing. Looks like she loves that. Hey, did you guys see that they're going to be bringing the Lord of the Rings trilogy back into like cinemas next year for the 25th anniversary, the extended versions as well.
Any tidings?
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods. And you too, of course.
was looking to buy something. Maybe sell something too.
Yeah, January 16th and 18th, and 23 and 25, 2026. But theaters are subjective. Motherfucker, maybe some bread musicians. Why is it not? Okay. I don't know how many you need. I'm just gonna farm them anyway. Oh, damn it. I know I get winter cherries back in the back at the ranch.
Time I got back on the path. So long.
Yeah, how many of these fucking things do I need now? Look at that. I need this one. Yeah, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 in total. I can get these 2 now. Then I'm presuming this will be the same as this one. Yeah, I need 2, 5. I need 5 more. I can make green ones, no problem. I've got shitloads of them. I need 5 more great red musicians. Fucking hell. I'll do these 3 contracts, and then I'll finish off the main quest. Just think, chat. Light pollution took this from us.
Crikey. Vampires attacked.
Don't be so new.
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
The wilds of Toussaint harbor innumerable fascinating secrets. Its picturesque meadows and untouched woodlands are home to one of the most dangerous species of Myriopode, this side of the Yaruga. The Beauclair centipede, as it's commonly called, is seen here, proudly displaying its remarkable chitin and calcium carbonate carapace.
Is he doing the... Wait. Is he doing that the dick sucking face that girls used to do back in, well, like 10 years ago? They are, aren't they? He is, isn't he?
She's always showing off her costumes. Yet I hear they brought it all with loans from Cienfanelli.
Yes, yes, of course.
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter. who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt,
I mean, I just blasted the fuck out of that,
please.
but it's the
I'm delighted to see you. I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse.
taking the panther painting.
You are free to sell it, of course, though I would be honoured were you to hang it in your home.
Thanks.
I suppose that's not bad either.
Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. So,
Thank you.
Yeah,
how's Clarissa?
yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, don't care, don't care. Don't care. Yeah, pedal.
Nice meeting you. So long now.
Bye.
During the tourney, one knight got stuck in his armor, so bent out of shape it was.
Hang this up. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, Brooke Blank, did you know this as well? Yeah, the herbalist from Valen, you know, the one that you walk in on when she's got like her assets like in plain view. Like she's here. I can't remember. Is she here on in the base game or is this a mod? She's probably stoned up the eyeballs. That's a mod? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, she's stoned up the eyeballs by the looks of it. She's been sampling her own product.
A man who dare not down some red is a man who's
We're back to the OnlyFans topic from yesterday. Bro. This though. Okay, there's one. I need 4 more. Need to fix some of this shit. I need mistletoe and green mold. And she doesn't have any, so try to. I mean, it doesn't really make that much fun. We've got no more boss fights left, so.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar?
A laboratory?
Oh.
Idiot. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragged.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
Just saying.
Then I am all...
Thank.
Where should we stick this painting? Get rid of these, but put these on here. Ancient Elven Shield. There you go. Alright. 2 more. Where'd you even get the cow? Main card. Where'd you get it from?
Something's in the wind.
Oh, the cow Gwent card that was added. That was added in this expansion, wasn't it? Blood and Wine. It's as a nod to the nerf that they did for the cow farming XP exploit. It was the Hearts of Stone DLC, was it? Yeah. All right. For those unaware, Before the DLCs were released, there was an exploit in the winning scene. Oh, did I miss it? Good damn. So there was an XP exploit you do in the base game, and it's farming farms. Basically, you just endlessly kill cows, and then you'd meditate an hour, and they all respawn again, and you just kept doing it, and just kept doing it, and you could get like 10 levels in about half an hour or something like that. For about, I mean, if you really wanted to, after like 3 hours. After like 3 hours of XP grinding, you could be way above the XP curve. So to counter this, what CDPR did, if you were to kill all the cows and meditate and kill the cows again, it would spawn a level 99 fiend. That was an exploit to sell the raw hide. Probably that too as well. You still get XP from it as well, but it's still an exploit regardless. You got beat from it as well, didn't you? To counter this, CDR put in an exploit prevention that if it detected you on doing this exploit, it would spawn a level 99 fiend that you couldn't really kill. It was a level 99 fiend, wasn't it? That just chased you. It kept you in combat. It just chased you until you died.
Got the shivers.
Wait, see that the Cyberpunk 2 is now as confirmed to be a next gen game. That's what. So that pretty much puts it in confirmation that the game will not be out at least for another, what, 5 to 8 years.
Rolling on an empty stomach.
But didn't they also say they had a minimum 6-year turnover?
Did you hear about the attack on Duntine?
I heard half the ducal guard took part.
Wins.
You don't look like...
That's standing.
No?
Sure.
Oh shit, oh, alright. God damn it. I don't think I made any money from it. I think I lost money just by accidentally selling him. I wish there was an undo.
Gotta go. Farewell.
To Metina, Ebbing, Messer, even Zerikania.
What the golly blasting devils are you doing, men? What plague? An unfortunate turn of offense, that's all. Get back to chiseling. If we don't deliver that head on time, the infestor will twist my plums off.
Is that what you'll tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is a grave matter. It requires a specialist, some mage or warlock.
What happened here?
Look! It's that witcher who's come to town. Maybe he can do something. An exorcism or the like. We should ask how much coin he'll want.
Saw your notice. Got a problem with a cow? Fear a plague, is that it?
Yes, indeed. And a horrid one at that. We've irked the gods something true we have. In Zeracania, they've sent a plague of locusts, then of frogs. With us, they skipped right to raining cows down on us.
Enough! Enough! No need to so panic! Come, Master Witcher, I shall divulge to you the matter at hand. Yes, an unfortunate matter indeed. To be crushed by a cow. A true shame, Emil. He was a good worker. I told them at once there had to be a simple explanation. But that lot, no. Right away they started in screaming, plague! Demanding higher wages for hardship, poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me, the blotters.
My job is to figure out why a cow fell from the sky. That it?
That too. The thing is, since none bothered to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pit. We fear to venture there.
Not surprised. Cow, where'd it come from? What kind was it?
Why, the ordinary spotted kind. Nothing unusual. Its corpse rots in the other pit, sends out its stench, and Emil lies right beneath it. Will you tend to the matter, take on the contract?
Need to know more about this accident. Anyone actually see what happened?
No, but sounds there were. Osterv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear-botching boom. Moments later, something smashed into one of the cranes.
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn, we ventured out to sea, but the vermin drove us off. With that, all work came to a halt. Has remained so since. Master, tarry no longer, please. Will you take on the matter?
Fine, I'll look into it. Might be a botched portal, but I doubt it.
I remember doing this. I don't remember actually ever done this. I think I've done this one, this quest once.
Out for your return.
It must have been on the very first time I played Blood and Wine, because I don't remember doing this.
Wait, hold on. Why the iron?
There's some weird looking cows.
Already started in on it. They didn't muck up the tracks.
Why the iron? Wait, hold on. Why the iron?
Must be Emil. Workers mentioned him. Poor guy, unlucky as all hell. Right, now where do I start?
The bollocks.
Crushed by something heavy. Skull base is cracked. Fresh tooth marks. Necrophages. But they got to him after his death. Won't learn anything else from the body.
The skull has been crushed by something heavy. Gee, Geralt, You reckon it's the fucking bovine on top of him? Jesus.
Tissues crushed in places.
What the hell's that writing?
Quite a height. Gut sliced open. Not much blood, so it happened after death. Heart had already stopped pumping. Tooth marks. Small ones, though. So necrophages left him clearly. Sure sniffed out their feast fast. Deep claw wounds. Spread between talons indicates a draconid. A wyvern, probably. But these wounds weren't the cause of death. Got it. All clear now. Cow died when it fell from a great height. Draconid must have dropped it. A youngster probably trying to get the cow back to its nest, but it proved too heavy. Emil's bad luck to be standing right underneath.
I thought that's a way to go.
And then there's the crane.
Cause of death, flying cow.
Blood. Draconid must have hit it pretty hard. Dropped the cow, then probably tried to steady its flight. Got hurt in the process. Good. Should be simple to track down. Traces of Draconid blood. Barely perceptible. I'm on the right track. Started bleeding heavily. Wound was more serious than I thought, looks like. Smells like sour mash. Draconid must have attacked a local distillery. Bastard.
I hate fighting these things. I'm just glad they don't actually kill you and explode when you finish them off like that.
Landed on the roof of the distillery. Raised a ruckus, made a mess, then moved on. Paw prints. Crawled through here. Clearly too tired to fly. Was in a bad way. Barely crawling. Second Draconid landed here. A larger one. Waited for the smaller one to heal. Then they flew off together. Should be easy to track. Smaller one was still bleeding, luckily. Flew off together. Probably bound for their nest. Trail ends here. Been up here already. Might want to take a look, just to be sure.
One of the best things about this game, like Geralt, really likes talking to himself. So it just saves the thinking for you.
Had it right. Slizzard stole the cows. Well, Killed them already. Maybe now I can get someone to pay me for it. Rest of the eggs haven't hatched yet.
Oh, yeah.
Need to burn the whole nest.
Oh yeah, I've been up here already. What the fuck is when I was getting the griffin gear?
Do it.
Yeah, griffin gear was inside here. This sort of ruin. Nope, that's an easy contract then. I've got its own waypoints to travel to. Did anyone check out the Streamer Awards last night? I've seen highlights on Reddit. We all enjoy sleep instead.
Well, have you learned how that cow came to fly?
Yeah, you can get back to work. And it wasn't a plague of falling cows.
Did I not say so from the start? A weight off my chest. So what was behind the animal's plummet?
Young lizard flying over the quarry dropped it. Was trying to get it back to its nest. Food for its mother and siblings. Probably heard the last of the beasts. Burned the nest, eggs, everything.
A praiseworthy precaution, but as I said, I can only pay you what we agreed. I simply haven't any more. Here, take this. And I thank you, Master. All cleared up now, right? No gods, no plague, just the dragon, but it's gone too. We're to pay Emil's widow compensation, and that will be that. So, why do you still stand there and wait, men? Back to work! Chop, chop!
And I've
Fried chicken Sunday. Holy shit.
What became of the builders who were to put the statue together? They were due 3 days back, yet there's still no sign of them at Ardeisto.
They were crushed too, I'm certain of it. Or eaten.
Damn, this dude's built like a brick shithouse.
Like in Zerikania.
What's this rubbish you spout?
That NPC on the left has gold body.
Arrive a week late
Weird.
with a
That
large
guy over there.
shipment of marble from Metana for the Prophet's beard. So stop flapping your yaps and get to work. Allow me to walk you away,
It's a
Master.
bridge. Yeah. Dude's built like a meat freezer.
Truth be told, I lied. But I cannot have them panic again. The workers he mentioned, they've indeed vanished. Come see me later. I shall divulge to you the details. So, Master, the workers who vanished, how goes the search?
They vanished? What's that mean?
Just that, along with ample supplies. I had placed an order. More than a dozen wagons reached the building site, yet 5 were lost along the way. Tools, food, building materials, and, first and foremost, the specialists we need. The chief architect included. I wrote to the architect to say the quarry awaits. He should send new plans. But the foreman said the architect was here, at Ardaizo. And this means...
He's missing too. Got it. I'll look around, see what I can learn.
Master, I know not how to thank you, but I beg you to hurry. We shall simply not finish without those 5 wagons.
I was in the middle of a round of Gwent when the vampires attacked. And I had drawn such good cards.
Still alive. YWS?
Fetch this.
What's YWS? It's like, yo, what's up? I mean, yo, what's up? YWS. Plank still hit. Rook planks. Type yes. Yeah. I'm gonna be live for at least another couple of hours. It's gonna take. I mean, the actual ending, the cinematics and shit of this game and the dialogue is about half an hour long in itself. As soon as we finish this one and the other witch contract, we're gonna start it. Yeah, feels self-fun movie style. Yeah. There are some games which are like interactive movie experiences, like Until Dawn, for example. You have to do them just right. If it is like a movie experience. But now you get. Isn't there one that's like set in a spaceship? Death Stranding. That's probably why I don't like. I'm not interested really in Death Stranding, because it is more of a. After watching Sabias play it, it just felt like you were. Yeah, you just felt like you were playing a movie.
Impressive.
That's what giant cock. Rock.
I swear to live according to your teaching.
Send the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and
Beat down the bells should be particularly eager to please.
It's a lot. It's a pretty shapely, long, veiny rock.
Damn, lots of them.
Get hold of us at once!
Might not be, honestly, at busy times. All this loot.
But why even bother?
What did they hope to steal? Hammers? A hunk of stone?
I see. All right. High time I set off.
Poor Regis has been waiting by that boot stand for like nearly a week now. My awards ceremony is being delayed because I'm too busy fighting bandits and helping workers. That's the man of the people that Geralt. Geralt, man of the people, Rivia is.
Damn.
Did you really slaughter the beast? Where were you when the vampires came to gut us?
That was all that. It exploded.
Thank you, good sir. You would be the famous Witcher, would you not?
Exactly.
I shall hitch my wagon and set off for the monument works at once. They await me there.
Another day later, wow. Regis is going to be pissed. He's going to be angry as all hell.
Here's the cart. Wake up.
White Wolf of Salvatore!
Hey, wake up.
What?
Did you buy the ribbon? No, you want it in Gwent. She lived. She lived.
Good evening.
Wake up. Wake up.
Leave me in peace, Witcher.
Where's the other bloke? What? Where is he? Get in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Greetings. Believe someone.
I'd say a woman, but it has the eyes of a cat.
Huh? Where is he? Blind?
Leave me in peace, Witcher.
Ah, there it is.
Excuse me, boy.
Come on, get up.
Saint Lebioda sent you. I must now repair my wagon. They await me at the building site.
So long.
Of the Duchessa herself.
So there are statues like this in Europe and around the world. When we went to Italy, there were statues like this in Italy, and they were all built just by the blood, sweat, and tears of man. No machinery, just rope pulleys, tools. That's it.
Run, Roach.
Do you reckon they'll ever construct a statue of the XDD? If I ever become king of the world, I'll make sure it happens.
You shan't find anything better in all Toussaint.
Not good. Blood. Lots of it. Kikimores?
Witch's Day is never easy.
That's some stench. Incinerate these to ash.
What did I think of it some combats of these fucking things here? Jesus. And so I started playing Witcher 3, I've been spamming Ard and Iggy. Oh, Igni, yeah. Gonna take you at least 2 good through playthroughs to get the most out of this game. Unless you intentionally want to do a full playthrough of the game, in which it'll probably take you around 200 hours to do so.
Missing workers.
About 200 hours, yeah.
This is what became of them.
Like I said, put it this way. I've spent nearly 110 hours in this playthrough alone, and I've only just passed 60%.
That's it, Roach.
Collect our reward. Do that last quest, and then go finish the game. Literally finish the game. This is what our... So we've had 2 bonus streams which didn't count because all I did was just Witcher contracts.
Hey,
I suppose while we're here. Bro, can't see shit. Fuck me. Good job, that's good. I healed up a little bit. I went one shot. I've got like no white watches left. I don't know why that does. Fucking. Surprise, half your health disappears. Nice. No, let's meditate. We can't do this now. Let's do that again. shit again. I don't think I've actually killed all these. The Shelmar in the story, I spared. When they were designing this this map event, they definitely designed it to make it the most fucking awkward thing to do. Alright, so here we go. Finally we're back in the cave. I'm pretty sure you can't save while you're in water though, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there. There. Okay, come on then, big boy. This thing's a fucking great boss. The yard and truck dot. Right, be the captain's log. Captain's log, stardate 14.8.69. Load of their jewels. Tofu Master. Rogue's greatest enemy, Ridges.
patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Scrawny, grey-haired, ill-favored.
Don't crowd around.
Might we speak?
Yeah? What is it?
Now, why does one summon a witcher, To inquire about the gossip currently flowing about the court? I have a problem with a beast.
Ah, you the one posted the notice? Go on then, spit it out. What's it about?
First, my dear witcher, we must establish ground rules. Given the vast difference in our respective social positions, I'm sorry to say I take umbrage at the familiar tone you take. I expect deference. I expect you to address me as Sir, or better yet, as Monsieur de Bourbeau.
Listen, friend. There's an enormous difference between us, but it's not about status. It's about me having 2 swords on my back, and you having none.
Based.
So I'll call you whatever I want, and you either deal with that or solve your monster problem yourself.
The gall. I shall file a complaint with your guild.
Make sure you address it to customer service. Kaer Morhen, Kedwin. Now talk, before I change my mind and go.
Naughtlings and their manners. Very well. Let us get this over with. Something has infested my vineyard.
Great. Let me go prepare my something oil then.
I beg your pardon?
Need more information than that. Where was this something seen? Any witnesses? Bodies to examine?
Therein lies the rub. None has seen the beast. We've only heard signs of its presence, a strange scratching and shrieks. Neither are there any corpses to inspect. Men simply disappear without a trace.
Noises you mentioned. Where do they come from?
Well, everywhere. But they're most clearly audible in the wine cellar.
Means the monster must dwell underground. When are the noises loudest?
In the night, just as they were years ago, when the buildings quaked. Another expert agreed to look into the matter then, but was never thereafter seen nor heard of.
Who's disappeared, if you don't mind my asking?
Most recently some farmhand, I believe.
Despite the vast difference in social status, you remember the farmhand's name, maybe?
No. You must speak to my wife. She has more collegial relations with this household help.
Your
She's
wife is
away
a
at the
small
moment
child?
visiting her mother, but should return forthwith.
That
should suffice with the question.
Are we somewhere
Now tell me, will you
far-
take the contract? Yay or nay?
far from Europe?
Depends. What kind of reward are we talking about?
It's a pretty sizable reward. Let's see if he does 666.
How?
No. That's 606.
Come now.
599.
Come now. Be
Last one. Last one. 575.
enough.
Oh, good damage.
Take.
Well, if he's declining at
do
plus
it.
75,
Need to look around
it's not
here
really that much
first.
more anyway.
Then I'll want to talk to Madame de Bourbeau.
Very well. I shall inform you once she has returned. Meanwhile, the key to the cellar. Just whatever you do, please do not disturb the wine barrels.
I'm going to cast Ard directly in the middle of the wine barrels. Nice.
It's quiet.
Whoopsie daisy.
The monster actually is nocturnal. Gotta wait till dark.
Guess's champion.
I'm sure Regis wouldn't mind waiting an extra day, right? It's 10 o'clock at
Right,
night.
let's look around.
I was gonna say, it's 10 o'clock at night. Where the hell is it?
Shattered dishes. Got knocked off the shelf somehow. Shaken off, maybe? What the?
Guess it's champion.
Be gone from my sight.
Wall almost collapsed. The tunnel? Where's this go?
I should have played Minecraft now, boys.
Kicky Moors? Tunnels. Not the work of Kicky Moors, that's certain. Too big for any insectoid. Goes on and on in this tunnel.
I couldn't activate my potion because of fucking animations, man. At least we know which way which way not to go.
Kicky Moors?
Let's go down here anyway, don't I?
Come on! Tunnels. Not the work of Kicky Moors, that's certain. Too big for any insectoid. A bit more light could be useful. Goes on and on in this tunnel.
No, he can't.
You like that silver?
I need to get rid of, since I'm facing these fuckers, get rid of that. What is it?
Should be able to break through. Damn it, it's getting away. More nest. Destroyed. Monster arm. Just eat them.
Nice.
Getting more interesting by the minute. No Kikimor dug this. Tunnels are the work of something much bigger. Something with heavy, wide claws. Cracked Kikimor eggs. Something's been feeding on them.
One of those giant underground worms they use in the third film of The Hobbit.
Kikimor eggs. Should destroy them before the young hatch. Start prowling the vineyard. Water coursing. Last one downstream. Monster I'm looking for lives underground. Digs tunnels. Feeds on Kikimors. It is big. Very big. Won't learn anything else here. Time to go back to the surface.
Okay, Hardy. I think Gears of War 2, the sinking cities with a giant worm. Yeah. Isn't a new Gears of War game coming out next year as well? Like, it isn't the
Do
prequel.
you see this? He demolished.
But the prequel of Gears of War comes out next year.
Sacre bleu!
What is the meaning of this? I'm paying you to slay a monster, not demolish my property.
Property's falling apart on its own, what with all the tunnels under it. I'd fill those in soon if you don't want your building to collapse.
Tunnels? Fiddle my thumb, how did tunnels appear down there?
Something dug 'em. A large creature. Also killed a few Kikimors down there and destroyed their eggs. Consider it a half favor. Won't cost you much.
Kikimor eggs. Yes, of course, good work. Indeed, a reward is due.
Madame de Bourbeau, I presume? Hear you know something about the missing farmhand.
Jean-Luc? Yes. We went to examine this year's seedlings. Something had been nibbling at them. Then we heard these odd noises. Jean-Luc went to reconnoiter and never returned.
Where'd you last see Jean-Luc, madame? Exactly.
In the fields, north of here, by the wood.
New seedlings there? I was under the distinct impression we had planted them all on the south slope.
Almost all, my dear. I requested that some be planted to the north, by the grove. Just the remainders.
Madame, could you describe Jean-Luc?
Tall, exceedingly well built. Hair black
Me?
as pitch.
Oh.
Dear, concentrate. There is not a peasant that is not well built. They work in the fields all day. He means scars, birthmarks, that sort of thing.
Then now.
Been ogling the peasants.
He did wear a pendant around his neck. A silver one.
Silver jewelry on a farmhand?
It was a gift, I believe. Or that is what he claimed.
Should be enough to go on.
Then what are you fritting round here for? Get to work.
Nice. At this rate, my good man, my bonus should be bowing your mistress.
Trolling on an empty stomach.
Oh, blimey.
Bread's really stale. Been here a while. Blanket was laid out here. Footprints. 2 sets. Man's footprints lead here.
That was a man's footprint, so.
Tracks split. Woman turned back here. Man kept going. Trail ends here. Looks like she went back to the manor.
Can I buy List Goddess on Steam? I have no idea what that is, man.
Felled trees, as if something rolled over them. So is Shaelmar. Only they dig tunnels and move like that. Large, deep tracks.
List Goddess. I still don't know what that is, man.
Trail leads to that cave.
Although, by the sounds of it, I can probably guess.
Left his school symbol on the wall. Clever. Gotta keep a lookout for more.
AI slop. Right.
Giant centipedes. Claw marks. Straight, dull, perfect for digging. Symbols. Might want to look around some. Lead me. Whoa, Shaelmar's close. Shaelmar droppings. Rubs that feed on them are a delicacy to giant centipedes.
I wonder if he's in here.
Shaelmar's lair. Gotta know. Missing Nexus victims here. This is what became some of them. Highly decayed, partly eaten. Been lying here a while.
Yeah, I thought you can't go wrong. Yeah. I mean, it's easy money for the developers, I guess. If people didn't buy them, they'd stop making them.
Fresh corpse. Must be Jean-Luc. Crushed ribs, cracked skull. Shaelmar did this. No two ways about it. Silver pendant. A lock of hair inside. Same color as Madame de Bourbeau's.
Bruce Shaelmar, please. Uh-oh.
Gotta spill it within the lair. Somewhere near an air current, so the scent spreads throughout the cave. Ugh, that stench. Shaelmar will be here any minute.
Come on, then, you fucking disgusting little shit stain. You watch it be some like highly mutated 10-foot tall armored rat. Buy it so you didn't show it.
Come on, show me your claws.
Maybe. A buy. $300 armor pierce plus 300 armor piercing. Holy shit! 1057 damage. Jeez. Inside intensity. Critical hit damage bonus, critical hit. This silver sword, is it? Yeah. That's a pretty fucking good sword, not gonna lie. If you watch Twitch through a PS5, you do not get ads if you're not a sub. I think the ads work like an extension, really. Like you need to, like they work as a different layer. Like well, when am I come back now? I'm in combat. Right, handing this in, and let's go finish the game. All good things come to an end, chat. How's it going, Avitas? I think it slipped off of a hold while I was climbing, and I falcon punched the wall by accident. The skin on 4 of my knuckles has been reduced to a bloody pulp. It only means one thing: it just grows back harder than leather, and then you'll be able to like fist punch the wall like an angry gamer. The angry gamer that you are.
Geralt, I knew from the start you'd best to be.
Thew'Ard.
You. Can we talk?
You'd best be bearing good news. Get on with it.
This Jean-Luc, he did have a silver pendant. Kept a lock of Madame de Bourbeau's hair in it, matter of fact.
What? But how could she? To be unfaithful to me? A lord and heir with a plow-spawned peasant? Oh, she shall pay for this.
Don't doubt that. But mind paying me first? For services beyond the scope of the contract?
There. It'll come out of her dowry.
Beast. Okay.
Got rid of the beast that was giving
200 crowns out of
this.
this.
A shell
Easily.
Shelma? Whatever could that be?
Kinda like a cross between a mole and a caterpillar. Just big as a barn.
Uh-huh. Well, Master Witcher, you make a poor first impression, but ultimately proved your worth. There. Your reward. Now, forgive me. I must speak to my
Just
wife.
500. Maximum 500 crowns here. And wait, where is his wife? We actually follow him. Where's his wife?
To reconcile, that's one thing, but to start making wine together, it boggles the mind.
And here we go, chat. Are you ready? Are you ready for the climax of the game?
Oh, fuck.
What will the morrow bring?
Not here. Wouldn't happen to know.
Where else he might be found? Alas, I've not a clue. I know he works each day from dawn to dusk, but never at night.
Guess we gotta wait then.
Greetings, Geralt.
Here he is.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
I've heard that saying before.
Clean souls. A fine slogan.
Yeah. Clean soul is a clean soul.
You've made some nice improvements. I'm rather impressed. Both pleasing to the eye and functional.
Isn't it? And it's all thanks to you. The coin you gave me, I invested it all. Thanks again.
You're welcome. How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beckers brought them.
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
This guy is he's a bit of a Bit of a
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. One for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Where'd they get the letters? They pick them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked no questions.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that bootshine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
That witcher's rather handsome.
Look at that. Yo! How's it going?
Hey there! The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for.
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? You?
3-armed body in your manga?
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
I am the grand champion of fisticuffs. The entire game of The Witcher 3. Who do these imbeciles think they are?
Schism, that hurt.
See, how is he able to cancel his attack like that?
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere.
Wave dash and command grab? Ah, the iframes, right.
But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Because they need help.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black? A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me.
Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief.
I mean, I tried to mute in
If
time,
you
but I
try
didn't.
it out, your soup will go cold, and we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the bootblack. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the bootblack. Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
It's a matter of importance to the Duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you, plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the bootblack anyways. It's always muddy there.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
The Duchess.
Well, well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Yeah.
Judging by this, Dettlaff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Uh-oh.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Duchess was to be Dettlaff's last victim. Siana planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons.
Is
Most
everyone
would have
else?
thought Anna Henrietta had died for her
James.
sins.
James is here.
She was known to show
Broke like
a
his.
hard
I
heart.
think they're all lurking.
Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Siana murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Next one. I don't really see the detail on it, but yourselves here. Not to learn the motives, things a good idea.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her. So, meet up once it's over? Assuming you'd rather not see Sienna again.
You assume correctly. I shall await you at Mère la Chaise Longue, with a hot mug of mandrake brew to keep me company.
Before I do this, I'm going to take my cloak off. Just in case. Just realised I didn't even have my all my runes in. So I think I can just put it in just for the sheer fucking love of it. Thought where we shall. Rune? Yeah. Ah! I think I remember what it was. You ready, boys? SDD, LOL, and chatted, you ready? Yeah, there's not long left. There's not long left. It's about, what, 15 minutes, maybe? And it's all dialogue as well.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
I think I remember which one's which. Which ones to choose.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Ded'Aard is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I
Ded'Aard
know it's
never,
an act, and it's really
my Ded'Aard never misses the opportunity to do so.
Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
I think it's this one.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me, hmm?
Fuck, which one was it? I asked her that. She was a child. It must be she was a child, right? Shit. Then again, that little sound came off, that little sound cue. That means you've unlocked something. Fuck, I can't remember which one it was. Shit. I suppose it doesn't matter here, right? Might ask her that. She was a child.
Don't know. But you could just ask her instead of sending monsters after her.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
Maybe. But there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint. Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of 1,000 Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you? Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
I think I did it. I think I chose. I think I did it. I think I did it.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Aye.
Let's go. Want to see him too.
This guy's a bro as well.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Your face doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
It's the only ending where I don't consider the best ending as my choice and go for the bad ending instead. Is that the one where Geralt gets thrown in jail instead?
All right, we can start.
Very well.
I I've seen
But
all three
you
endings.
must behave. Less like a hired thug, and more like a man deserving of the Duchy's highest honor.
It's the worst one.
In fact, you'd do best to maintain a dignified silence throughout.
No, the
Very well. Let us get things underway.
there's
Don
good,
your
bad,
ceremonial attire.
and
Then
tragic,
you'll come
right?
with me. Her Grace awaits.
The bad ending is if Sheila, whatever her name is, dies by Ded'Aard. If Ded'Aard lives, you can see it as a favour for Regis, who definitely deserves it. I'm pretty sure you are locked out of the good ending if you go see the Elder.
Assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Toussaint's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Hefty
I have
sack.
a surprise for you, in addition.
Oh.
I give you more than a dozen barrels of Sonreal, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Really got bad news. She was well to kill you. Do I tell her? I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter, but what happens if you tell her? What happens if you tell her? Do you remember? Ends on your chat with Sienna. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did it. I'm pretty sure this was the option not unlocked.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Ded'Aard. You were to be the beast's fifth victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
do not believe it.
Yeah, I just got 12 barrels of wine and a shitload of gold. I couldn't really care
In a
less, to be
moment, I
honest.
shall speak to Siana. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now, I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
I need to keep it, not a slutty thought with a great fantasy girl. Very based. Fuck those whores. And not literally either. It's true.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Detlaf. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Bitterness consumes Siana. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Siana?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Henrietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister? The day they banished me from the palace. Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out. But you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you, sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
You got the good ending. Neither are lying, but they are narcissists as hell. Shiana deserves death because of her actions.
Ceremony. It was short.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips. How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diavolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Just to remind everyone, there is an epilogue after this, so don't go anywhere. And the epilogue is pretty cool as well.
You decide to go root picking now? It's dark out.
Geralt, even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I am a vampire and thus need no light to see, I'd never believe you had also forgotten that you likewise have absolutely no trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
This...
Where's I get rid of my fancy cloak? Where's
Moonlight makes me oh so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about...
Holy yes!
How anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
XTD. Yeah. How can you joke about this dude? This dude right this guy right here. It's like you just can't bring him any harm. It's like it's just impossible to do.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He is a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go? Regis!
You raise your hand against the vampire! Yes, I did what I had to do! Traitor!
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
Yeah.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning. Then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Obviously, we know the canon ending because of Witcher 4.
Know what? Think I just might. Come on now, don't laugh. Maybe not today or tomorrow. But one day I'll want to see what it's like. To just wake up every day in my own bed.
Oh, stop, please. Sounds so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt. Then what? Will you begin writing your memoirs like Dandelion? I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
There's an epilogue. There is an epilogue. But fucking hell, what a game. Oh man. The fact that it ends with, yeah, we all deserve a bit of a rest. Yeah. There is an, I'll do the epilogue. The epilogue doesn't last long.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
But yeah, it's so humble. Yeah, we'll go get the item. It's not that much. All it is just allows us to create skins, which they do at the end. It's literally the end of the game. So all you have to do is just contracts. But there's one thing more we need to do. Just tuned in. What the fuck is going on in this chat against Teams Jew? You literally just tuned in, my god, man. You've literally tuned in at literally the end of the game.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Unexpected as ever.
I've fucked 3 different women since we last saw each other.
Beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky, like some shitty 2-crown romance.
She's gotta be hot in all that black.
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess. Working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading. The name of the orchid. A widower for half a year.
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now I'm not. A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns are charming, no question about that.
But
the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
Might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies. I think I shall simply stay in the shade, and you'll bring me cool drinks at regular intervals.
Bring you whatever you want. You know, feels kinda strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain. Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard, good enough?
Yes, although there's one thing missing.
Namely?
I shall give you a hint. It's large, white, has 4 legs, category taxidermy.
Oh yeah, the unicorn. Fine, you can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my way.
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet, bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
You have doubts? Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
Ha!
How'd that start, anyway? Our duels and wordplay.
Forgotten. It was at a vernissage in Ded'Aard. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing. Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
You smell lovely at this funeral.
So, talk again later?
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
It wasn't meant to... Wait. I thought the... Did I accidentally skip the roundup, whatever it was called? You know that little roundup? 61% after 120 hours? Something like that, so... 110 hours. 110 hours, 41 minutes. Roundup, you know where it says, like... You know, after where the narrator goes through, like, the ink comic book thing. That's after the main story. There is no main story. And they definitely aren't disabled by the mods. Some of the names. Oh yes, we did it. Yeah, no, we did, didn't we? Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, that was me being an old fart brain. What did Regis leave us? I still find this funny. The gold. I saw the gold stick of joy, the golden joystick award. Gee, I wonder why that's relevant. That's from Regis. Dear Geralt, I will read this. Dear Geralt, if you read these words, it means I am already far beyond the borders of Toussaint, and you have found my music generator. Of course, you may dub it as an instrument however you like, perhaps something more fitting for your taste, or better reflecting its function. I have no doubt that your knowledge on the subject of musicians is far more profound and thorough than mine. I have been working on this device in my spare time, but now it's finished and convinced the inventor, blah blah blah. You are surely wondering what function is meant to serve as a name in the case musician generates musicians. It operates by absorbing the electromagnetic. It's just giving me As you surely understand, I am an amateur engineer, which is why you must forgive the lack of ability for you to direct this operation, which mutagen emerges as a result is determined at random, meaning chance will decide if you screen red or blue chance. I trust you shall find my gifts useful. Your dearly devoted friend, Emerald Homeboy. Yes, you might be wondering why I decided to toss the music generator into your home instead of simply hanging out to your person. Well, you must know I did it out of modesty, believe it or not. Take care, girls. May your gift suit you well. Okay. Go upstairs, Unicorn should be there. Didn't know Yennefer wore dresses like this. Wait a few days. That's something we can do. Hang on. Actually, hang on even more. Just to finally tee off this game. Put an exclamation mark on it. Oh, that's right, I sold it, didn't I? Oops. Well, I suppose let's wear black instead. Wait, I need to do that. Officially hanging up the swords, chat. The wrong one. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? We should, yeah, let's go. Let's oops. Let's meditate in that hot baking sun then. Carpet switch for alchemy. Where is it? They really should have added. Like you just interact with the unicorn, and you just enter a romance scene with Yennefer. Maybe I need to go away or something. Might do actually. Yeah. Hang on, I'll fast travel to. I'll fast travel to the nearest one and fast travel back. Would you? Hey, chat. Let me ask you this though: if you were to retire in good wealth, would you own a vineyard to? In your retirement? Because I sure as hell would. Yeah, fast travel loaded in. Right. Is in here? Yeah, there. Fucking hell. Jesus, the eyes just staring at you as you walk in. Yeah, probably that's hardware. That's why you hire. Yeah, you want to Jedi? That's why you hire people. You should be able to interact with this. And like you just enter a romance scene with Yennefer. She anyway. She's down here. Our resident. She's stoned up. She's on magic mushrooms. Where is she?
Bread acts a spring to your step. Wine adorns your head with
You know, strangers in your home. Every man needs a compound. But so you can still have a home attached to the vineyard, but the vineyard is like it's just operates independently on its own. So the cottage culture is basically all about that. And yeah, to be honest, I would do something similar. Just have a cottage in the middle of nowhere.
I've lots to do before it gets dark.
Right then, chat. I think that is gonna be it. Final playtime. Final playtime. 1 hour and good score 111 hours. Final completion 63.76%. 111 hours gets you 63.76%. So we've basically done nearly 2/3 of the game. I mean, if we did all our outstanding Witcher contracts, that probably would have bumped us up to about 66% anyway, I reckon. Yeah, and what do I think of the build? I think the build's great. I'll tell you what, because we can do our post-game analysis. Excuse me, our post-game analysis. Get some music going. Hang on. Get some post-game analysis going. I'll use Witcher music because I don't want YouTube getting copyright stricken. Which one is it? Is it this one? Became Lord, yeah. What do I think of the Witcher? Because, well, you know, the rating is always, yeah. He's leaving for good. Yeah, don't broke plank, that's it. See you, broke plank. We'll see you when Witcher 4 is out. I mean, I'll bring it up real quick. We all know what the score is going to be, but hang on. Stream, where's my ratings? Where's Stream game ratings? There we go. Oh wait, I need to open this in don't I? Plus, yeah. I mean, you all know what it's gonna be. I mean, The Witcher 3, 4K, 210 mods. I mean, we all know what it's going to be. We all know. I mean, we don't even need to rate it. We don't need to rank it like as we usually do on this. We just already know that despite the flaws it has, like it is just far superior in its net positives to even be considered it. All right, double audio. Thank you. Hang on, I'll sort that out. Thank you. Right. Yeah, I mean, put it this way: this game. That's for next chapter as well. Yeah, so this game was my favorite game of all time until this game came out. See you later, Brooklyn. And again, the reason why I will still rank this one above The Witcher 3 simply because it's just my preference in video game. I prefer the combat and just the scenery and the atmosphere and everything else of Cyberpunk than I do of The Witcher. But that's not taking anything against it. If Cyberpunk didn't exist, The Witcher 3 would still be my favorite game of all time. Tales of Iron only a 6. Actually, again, just personal preference. I'm not a huge fan of side scrollers. So CDPR fucks. So I will say this. And I will say this, okay? This game came out, what? 2016? 2015, was it? Yeah, Witcher 3. Witcher 3 release date. It was released on PC, PS4, and Xbox One, May 19th, 2015. So it's just over 10 years old, right? This game is just over 10 years old, right? And The Witcher 3 is the anvil of what... The Witcher 3 is the anvil of what all RPGs would be crafted on, right? There is a reason why this game not only won Game of the Year, RPG of the Year, and RPG of the Year just for the Blood and Wine expansion. Right? It's just too good. There are downsides to this game. The horse mechanics, the sword play is very linear. It's like the builds you can do with some of this game is like, oh, you can either be a helicopter blade master and just stack loads of buffs and you can just one-shot everything in a tornado of gore. Or you could do something similar to what I did and be a spellcaster and you just spam the living fuck out of it until they're low enough health to slap them with a wet noodle. Despite all that, like the narrative, the atmosphere, I could go on and praise this game until it grew a dick for me to start sucking it, but like there's how can I say this? It's there are negatives about this game, but they're insignificant in comparison to how good everything else is. Yeah. Which gives me hope for The Witcher 4. Because they've definitely learned their lessons with Cyberpunk. And I've also seen as well that they bring like some developer from a really established RPG IP. And like after the backlash of them taking in a senior dev from Dragon Age. Oh. Yeah. Witcher 3. Oops. Witcher 3 is in the books. And a solid 10 out of 10. The artwork in the game is incredible too. The lighting brings the sense of real world that gives the dark world brightness. Unreal Engine will be matching with Witcher 4. Yeah, I'm glad that the sorry about that. I'm glad that they are moving away from their own engine, because with their own engine, it does bring problems. I'll also say this, right? Because Twitch auto compresses the quality, like the quality of what you guys see. The maximum quality you could see it in was 2K, because that's all Twitch allows. I was playing this at 4K, and I shit you not, it just. I've watched my stream back when I was playing when I was playing, and I realized it's similar. It's very similar. It's like 90% similar, but like that extra 10% is very noticeable. Thanks for reminding me to turn your 2K off my 1080 monitor. I mean, the resolution still helps, I guess. Yeah, it's the game is, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's amazing. Like, what's this? And there's no woke shit. What is this? it is CDPR. I will say this. Back then though, it wasn't as woke. But you could definitely tell, like, I just think some of the directions that CDPR are going at the moment, they are definitely headed into the. I mean, I've got nothing against it. Like I said, if it's a good thing that they're, if they mean well, like for example when they announced that they were doing a women's only recruitment drive, and then at the end of the day, it's Poland, right? It's Poland at the end of the day, right? People not realizing that Syria was the main character all along. Yeah. Your message wasn't posted due to conflicts with channel's moderation settings. Nothing popped up from, so you must have said something fucking atrocious. Nothing actually popped up, so if nothing popped up, then it was definitely something that you shouldn't have said. Same for you. I put it this way, my moderation settings are on the absolute minimum, right? That's the minimum that Twitch absolutely allows. Okay, everything else is on my ass. So it's in other words, okay. So yeah, all right, fair enough. Yeah, no, it's fine. So if that's a word that you said and I didn't see it, then yes, you shouldn't have said it. That's definitely a Discord word, a Twitter word. I know what you mean. We'll see. We'll see, right? You idiot. We'll see. I think The Witcher 4. I reckon The Witcher 4 is gonna slap. It is gonna slap. It's got it right. I mean, it's not gonna be out for another 2 years at least. So, 984. I'm just protecting my own ass, man. That's it. Protecting my own ass. At the end of the day, I am responsible for what happens in my chat room. Alright? Oh, man. Yeah, that's it. That is literally it. The Witcher 3 has also become my longest... Other than just chatting, The Witcher 3 is my longest running... category on Twitch now. I'm pretty sure it won't update for today because it normally has a 24-hour pool it needs to wait on. Just double check. Nice. Here, look at this. I have 0.69% of the game viewers. Nice. Yeah, let's see. There you go. Look. Oh, it did actually. There you go. So, other than just chatting, The Witcher 3 have 130 hours. So 130 hours, but I've only got 111 in-game hours anyway. Small, beautiful cat. Yeah. Let's go, and I have one of those as well. Yeah. Surprisingly, Monster Hunter Wilds is in there, surprisingly. If I were tweet. Disturbing him from his rest, are you? Yeah, so I've only got 3 games. I've only got 4 games I've broken 100 hours. Ace Marine 2, Dead by Daylight, Monster Hunter Wilds, and The Witcher Wild Hunt. I mean, Valhalla was almost there. It was like less than 10 minutes, I think. I think the next game that's probably going to beat 100 hours will likely be Baldur's Gate 3, because I am planning on going back to that and doing a Dark Urge run for the first time. Yeah, there it is there. 99. Yeah, so definitely that. To be honest, if that's 99.4 hours with one run, it will likely be my most played game. So, yeah, I reckon that's going to happen. So what's next, you say? What's next? Well, the next big game we're playing is going to be Fallout New Vegas. Modded to all hell, upscaled, 4K, etc. That's what's next, and I'm planning on doing that. It might start I think I'm going to start it next week. And I need to check the schedule because it is December after all. So, as you can probably expect, the last 2 weeks, well, the last week and a half of December is going to be very limited for streaming. And if I do stream, I probably won't be streaming Fallout. I'll probably just do like random shit, like Amoros. What? So, yeah, so there's that. I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, appreciate you, all the people who tune in, like, subscribe channel. I do have a playlist for the entire Witcher, my entire Witcher playthrough, which you can find on my channel. Head over to twitch.tv. Love to have you. YouTube frogs.